What's up, Nintendo Gamers? The Kid here with another Splatoon update. So through interviews with the developers with Nintendo Treehouse and also IGN, the developers themselves enlighten us on some of the details and things that are coming to Splatoon in the future that will be in the final game most likely. So I'll be going through some of those, so let's get started with them. So I have in bullet points the things that are going to be coming to Splatoon in the final game. There are 4 maps at the moment, and they are making many more. They're working on more vertical maps to make more use of wall swimming and make judging the arc of ink more important. Multiple super weapons. Not all are offensive, some will help your team. Super weapons are kill streak like weapons, not secondaries. Pick your loadout of weapon and super weapon pre-match. There will be multiple different primary weapons than the ones shown in the demo. The sniper rifle is a charge shot weapon. It's unclear if it's a primary weapon or super weapon. Some kind of close range shotgun type weapon is in the works. Thinking about character customization, changing shirt, shoes, pants, and headgear. They are working on a single player mode and 1 vs 1 local multiplayer. They will think about having split screen for the multiplayer too. More online game modes are to come. They will have some type of way to communicate with your team and other players, possibly voice chat. The Pro Controller support is confirmed. The game is coming early next year, and according to Game Radar, the game runs at 60 frames per second, and the graphics will get better, the developers say. Also, the game will be a full retail software package game and not an eShop exclusive downloadable game. So guys, with that is the news. Let's get into my thoughts on everything and just how big Splatoon has really gotten in the past few days. This game has really piqued my interest in the past few days. Actually, the first day I was pretty excited for it, but now it's just on my must-have list. It looks amazing. Seeing more of the game through the Nintendo Treehouse stream really solidified my want of the game and how competitive it can actually be, because in the demo we actually seen some people use the different mechanics, the swimming in your own ink mechanics and turn to a squid very competitively actually, and it looked very fun. It didn't look chaotic, it looked very fun, and the game looks like it will have a huge reliance on communication or synergy with your team. The better you are with your team, the better you're going to do with the turf war, and that's pretty much all the demo had, is the turf war mode, which I guess is like kind of like the main type of multiplayer mode that they want for the game. But I'm glad that they are working on more types of modes, and hopefully they're not the standard just capture the flag, domination, or team deathmatch types of modes, which I want all those types of modes in, but I hope there's some very creative modes that incorporate the ink in different types of way and just has some pretty zany type of objectives to it that kind of Splatoon is really only going to be known for. That also has somewhat of a competitive but also fun type of rules to them. So yeah, this game, if you guys haven't noticed, this game has gotten wildly popular. There is a unholy amount of fan art of this game, and that was just on day one. Now it's ridiculous how much fan art there is of this game, and the Squid Girls, which they're actually officially called Inklings. That's what these characters are called. I mean, there's even Rule 34 of this game, and that was day one, which is ridiculous. But there's a lot of fan art of this game, so Nintendo, I hope they know that this new IP of theirs has gotten a lot of attention from both Nintendo fans and also non-fans or people who do not own a Wii U yet. Because it has. I'm looking at all these forums about this game, and most of it is pretty positive. People are looking forward to it, and I'm not the only one who sees the competitive type of nature of the game or what it could have. It can have a lot of, fun and depth to it for being so simple. So I'm really excited for this. I'm also excited that they announced that there will be more primary weapons, not just the standard one they have. Basically, the one they have in the demo is kind of like a submachine gun. I would say it's like, but they say that they're working like on a shotgun like weapon, which is nice. It's a close range, short range weapon, which is nice. It probably does like a lot of like splattering on the wall or the ground, but it probably has a bad amount of range and probably a bad firing time to fire it, to actually shoot it off. And the game is just looking awesome. It's definitely something I want. At first, the reveal, I wasn't super hyped for it. The more I've seen of it, the more and more I've seen of it, the more excited and the more I wanted the game. So I cannot wait to see what they do for the final game. I also like this whole super weapon thing that they're doing, where after you get a certain amount of points, which I believe you get points for killing or splattering other enemies, which you can actually kill other players in this game, and when you do, they splatter into your color, so it kind of benefits you. But at the same time, with the turf war, that's not the main focus, but I'm sure they'll have like a team deathmatch mode. But when you do that, you get points, and I believe they said that the points give you a super weapon or unlock a super weapon that you can use for your character that you have selected, and I believe you hold down or tap the right stick on the analog stick, and then you get it. And right now the only ones we've seen is the sniper rifle and the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher one is pretty much, it is a super weapon. The sniper rifle one, it's hard to tell if it is a super weapon or a primary. It could be any of those. Really, we have to get more information on this. Also, with the character customization, I'm very excited for that. That seems like something that was kind of obvious looking at the trailers. If you look at the trailer, you would see that some characters are wearing different types of shoes and stuff, even on the same team and headgear. So I'm glad that they are probably going to incorporate that into the game. I would love to see DLC or some unlockable in-game content that has like Mario or Zelda or Metroid or things inspired by other Nintendo franchises as like these type of headgear or just general attire and clothing and stuff. That would be very nice if I could do that. I don't really care about customizing my character's appearance because they already have a pretty unique appearance, and that it's really becoming very iconic with all the fan art around here. So I'm glad they're working on more maps, and they're going to try to incorporate a single player mode. One thing that I don't really know about and I'm afraid about is if it's going to be just a single player mode with the same type of mechanics and modes and things, because this game seems to be more focused on multiplayer, or will it actually be a story mode with a narrative and progression into it? That's one thing that I want to see, but we'll have to see once they have the game more in a more final build or a better build than this one, because right now it's in very early stages of development. So guys, those are my thoughts. What do you think about Splatoon? Have you noticed the popularity of this game with the fan art and everything? Tell me that in the comments below. Are you personally excited for this game like I am? Tell me all that in the comments below. So that's it for this update. I'll have more updates on Splatoon as more things are revealed. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to my channel for more Splatoon updates and also updates on other upcoming Nintendo games. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, before I go, I will have a video on Amiibo, the new Metroid they announced, and other things that I didn't get to yet in a video very soon, probably later today. So thank you guys for watching again. See you guys next time.